Hey everyone, it's the Fantasy Captains giving you your Week 5 waiver wire pickups. We got Rob over there.
So
Um, what's up, Rob? There was some injuries this week, so there are some people that should be on the waivers, and there's some breakout guys that did pretty good. Can you give us a few, Rob?
yeah, sure. And with bye weeks coming up as well. So my main ad here, if he's still available, is Hankerson in Atlanta. He is now the new Roddy White. Roddy White has fallen off the face of the earth, and Hankerson seems to be the clear number two in a high-powered offense. So I like Hankerson a lot as my number one waiver pickup this week.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely like Hankerson too. I have Julio, so I probably won't grab him. But I'm saying Hankerson too. But if like Duke Johnson or Hearns or Ruben Randall are there, I don't know why they would be, but depends. You got a 10-team league; those guys could be there. I would take them over Hankerson.
Of course,
But but
I
if
mean,
they're there, right?
you got to know your waiver wire. We're only talking about guys that we think will be available that should be out there. But yeah, I mean, if there's other guys out there, if you're in a weak league like that, then yes, scoop them up.
Exactly. Another guy I like Ted Ginn. I mean, Ted Ginn Jr. Liked him. I haven't picked him up yet, but Carolina, he's been consistent.
As much as I hate him, he has been consistent. Cam's been looking for him. Another touchdown this week. I mean, he's definitely worth an ad. I agree.
Who else you got?
I'm gonna leave the tight end to you since he's on your team. I got another guy, Stephon Diggs, the rookie fifth-round selection out of Maryland, plays for Minnesota Vikings. With Johnson out this week, he got 10 targets, and honestly, Johnson has not shined this year. He may just overtake him if he's got a good combo with Bridgewater. So he's a guy worth looking at and picking up 10 targets this week.
Yeah, I agree. Another guy, Steve Smith's out for a week, so you might want to look at Akins on the Baltimore Ravens. I think Steve Smith Senior's only out for a week, but if you need a 1 week play, he might be a good pickup.
Yeah, with bye weeks and streaming guys, yeah, he definitely is going to get the targets until Perryman is off his injury as well, which is going to be a long time. So
Exactly. My tight end, I picked him up. I'm gonna probably pick him up in both leagues. I think he's the man for right now. Is Barnage from the Cleveland Browns? He had 2 big weeks. The the Browns quarterbacks can't throw past 10 yards, which is great for him. So I'm hoping he's gonna be my starter from the rest of the.
yeah, he's on my list as well. I think he's a good streaming tight end, especially with bye weeks coming up. I don't know if I would trust him every week as a starter, but definitely a matchup guy and a guy when you have bye weeks. He's definitely a good plug and play.
Well, I got Jordan Cameron, so I can't trust him with that debacle in Miami. So. Or dumpster fire, as our buddy would say.
The old dumpster fire. Get the bleach ready.
Yeah, exactly. Um, who else do you like? Anyone else?
Yeah, so I got one more, and watching the game last night a little bit too was just seeing how much Willie Snead is targeted in New Orleans, and looking up, he is their leading wide receiver right now. 19 targets in the last 3 weeks. I mean, obviously with Breeze's arm and he's not throwing deep, he's looking to dump it down and check it down, and Snead seems to be the guy getting the targets there. I like Snead a lot in a PPR now.
Yeah, I picked Snead up actually in one of my leagues in the morning. I felt the same way. He's just getting targets. I don't know why or what the rhyme or reason is, but he is getting the targets. And I got one more too. I would say it's a messy backfield, but I like Chris Thompson. He's been okay the last 2 weeks. I don't know what's going on with that Washington backfield, but if you're desperate and running backs are tight pickings these days, he's a guy I would consider.
I call him Lance Dunbar light. Well, now a healthy Lance Dunbar after this weekend. But yeah, I mean, he's definitely a game flow guy. He's a guy that when they're behind, just like Dunbar, is going to get the checkdowns and the reception. So
Yeah, I agree, and hopefully Ebron doesn't put up more than 23 points
yeah,
this
yeah. I,
tonight. So.
I need that special. He's got to put up 24 points to beat you, but less than 30 for me to win my other league. So I'm in one of those weird fantasy spots tonight.
Yeah, you could afford the loss to me.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck tonight, brother. Good,
All right.
good luck to you guys on Wednesday with your waiver wires. we'll
You
be
mean
there.
start?
Sitters and sit starting coming this week.
All right.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
Week of football in the books. See you.